Alright, hey everybody, so right now I'm not gonna do any more, boss battles for, like, the secret bosses and whatever. Maybe another time, but I just want to get this replay over with. So yeah. Welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix PS5 replay. So yeah, I'm just gonna do the endgame stuff. Especially since, yeah, not even near level 100. I don't know if this is going to take 1 or 2 parts, but however long it takes. Just do a save right there. Right, I forgot to, set potions on Sora. And then Donald. I'll load him up with ethers.
Is this my island?
This world has been connected.
What was that?
Tied to the darkness. Soon to be completely eclipsed. There is so very much to learn.
Yes.
You understand so little. A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing. Take a look at this tiny place. To the heart-seeking freedom, this island is a prison, surrounded by water. And so this boy sought out to escape from his prison. He sought a way to cross over into other worlds, and he opened his heart to darkness.
Darkness!
Riku!
Don't bother. Your voice can no longer reach him where he is. His heart belongs again to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness. And all so end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not true! The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I've learned that deep down there's a light that never goes out.
So you have come this far, and still you understand nothing. Every light must fade. Every heart return to darkness.
Defense! Ha ha ha! Come on! Come on!
Come, Guardian!
Submit!
Come on! Come on!
Come, Guardian!
Defense!
Submit!
Come, Guardian!
Submit!
Come, open your heart.
There we go. Yeah, one-on-one fight with Ansem. So many fights with this asshole.
Take that! This is it! Ha! Ha! Take that! Wind! Heal!
Probably didn't need to heal there, but top himself off. There we go.
Come, Guardian!
Submit!
Come, open your heart. Come, open your heart. Come, open your heart. Come, open your heart.
Wind!
Take this!
Come, Guardian!
Take this!
Come on!
Come, Guardian!
Take this!
do you hope to accomplish? Do not deny it. The final darkness is coming.
Take this! Come on!
Take this! Come, Guardian! Come, Guardian! Come, Guardian! My strength returns. What do you hope to accomplish? Do not deny it.
Do not deny it.
Final darkness is
This should help.
There we go. I just need one more strike on him and then he's dead. At least for this round.
What?
Behold the endless abyss. Within it lies the heart of all worlds. Kingdom Hearts.
Roll credits.
Look as hard as you are able.
Oh god, the
You'll
Lack
not
Fancy
find
listing on the
even
door.
the smallest glimmer of light. From those dark depths are all hearts born. Even yours. Darkness conquers all worlds!
This, whatever the fuck.
Whoa!
Giving up already? Come on, Sora. I thought you were stronger than that.
Defense! Come on!
Turn to darkness! Welcome to darkness into your heart. Turn to darkness!
This should help.
All shall be
Defense!
Turn to darkness!
Come
Turn to darkness! Turn to Still confused?
Wind!
Then perhaps this will enlighten you. All shall be extinct.
Yeah, multi-phase boss.
Come on! Take that!
probably the next one that gets you back. Probably Goofy versus Memento. I'm trying to remember the order of events.
Come on! Win!
What do I do? Okay. Okay, yeah. I do appreciate that these things drop healing items. Probably not gonna go off. I'll wait until I go to get Donald. Granted, Donald might use an ether on me before I do that, so we'll see. Whale on this dick monster.
Come on! Here! Here! Defense! Come on! Come on!
For Cage 2, I probably will get the Save the Cage and Queen or Donald and Goofy before doing the endgame shit. Just like I did for this game in Cage 3. Because it's easy to get the ultimate weapon in Kingdom Hearts 2 before you do the endgame stuff. You just need to get the recipe for it while you're on the way to the endgame stuff. And then...
Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on!
And then and then you can just go at the end game if you want. That one.
Win!
Darkness.
Come on!
Witness real power.
Here! Wind!
Welcome the darkness. Is this the answer?
Come on!
That was pretty quick, mainly because I leveled up into the 90s. Or level 92. Get ready for VOD mute when it's the credits, because I'm gonna play simple and clean. And I'm not gonna talk over it. Just allow YouTube to have a clean, like, removal of that.
It is futile. The Keyblade alone cannot seal the door to darkness. Kingdom Hearts!
That was
Fill me
weird. Everything
with the
else was
power
moving
of
at 30,
darkness.
but Ansem was moving at, like, or his hair maybe was moving at, like, 60. Probably an oversight.
Supreme darkness!
You're wrong. I know now, without a doubt. Kingdom Hearts is light.
Light! But why?
Come on!
Whoa!
Stop staring and keep pushing! Huh? Hurry!
I can't.
Don't give up! Come on, Sora! Together we could do it!
Okay.
It's hopeless!
Oh?
Huh?
Your Majesty! Now, Sora, let's close this door for good.
And he's not in any special outfit, because they didn't design one for him in this game.
Don't worry. There will always be a door to the light.
Sora, you can
Oh,
trust
Wayne, all
King
right.
Mickey.
Now!
R.I.P.,
They're coming!
dude.
Donald, Goofy, thank you.
Donaldo, give me.
Take care of her.
And this is a pre-rendered cutscene, I believe, using the in-game assets, I think. Or maybe not. I'm just trying to think here, because in some cutscenes they do set Sora to have the regular Keyblade. Even if it's an in-game cutscene. But some of those cutscenes like that are pre-rendered. Like in KH2, the Thousand Heartless Battle one was pre-rendered because the PS2's processor couldn't handle it. Like rendering all those Heartless at once, so they had to make an FMV for it. Which you can kind of tell in the HD version of Kingdom Hearts 2 because there's no anti-aliasing on it. Which is weird. Granted, Square Enix might not know what the fuck anti-aliasing is, because Rechain of Memories, 358 Days Over 2, and Recoded, those cutscenes. In Rechain of Memories, they were completely pre-rendered. I don't know why they were, but they were. Probably to save time. But, those cutscenes are not... They have a very noticeable lack of anti-aliasing.
Sora!
Minus the one cutscene where Roxas fights Shion in 358, because
remember what
they
you
made
said
that
before?
cutscene
I'm
for the
always with you
PS4
too.
version
I'll
of the
come
game.
back to you.
So it actually has
I
decent
promise.
anti-aliasing.
I know.
And this cutscene's pre-rendered too. And you can tell it's just an upscale of what was on the PS2. Noticeable lack of definition and upscaling. Or, there is upscaling. But noticeable lack of, like, high def. And there's grain, and then there's really no anti-aliasing. Or not a lot of it. You can see on the edges of the characters. But yeah, gonna be quiet for the rest of this. So yeah. Be right back. Japanese names always like entertain me with how they like sound. Alright. So that was Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix. Replay on a Proud mode, I believe. The trophy should unlock in a bit. After the credit. Oh man, and they did not remaster these cutscenes at all. Holy shit. They're horribly compressed and alias to fuck. They're like 240p or some shit, or at most 480i. Jesus Christ. You guys really couldn't have redone these cutscenes when you were remastering this game? You guys literally had to just, like... you had to rebuild this game anyways. From the ground up. Frankensteining it back together for the HD remaster. Maybe some of these elements were lost, but it's just like... the elements for these to recreate these are in the game. They'd have to recreate that Pinocchio Real Boy model, but everything else, they could have literally just reused the in-game assets. I don't know. But yeah, KH1 is okay. It's okay. Like, it's definitely a good game. And it started off the series, I think, pretty well. And I think it's the most focused of the Kingdom Hearts games. It just lacks in certain areas where it doesn't age well, mainly like what the fuck do you call it? Wiener Brothers Hollywood? Did they mean to put Warner? The battle system, I think, could have been very much improved for this HD remaster, but they didn't want to, so whatever. But yeah. I'm really glad that I could, or that I thought to redo this playthrough. Kingdom Hearts 2 will come soon. I just have some other games I need to get through before I do that one. But yeah, yeah, it's definitely not my favorite game in the franchise. It's tied for 2 though, with KH3. KH3 is the better battle system, but the story was very much lacking. I feel like the story is really strong in Kingdom Hearts 1, but for the most part, but the battle system was severely lacking. And granted, I get it, first game in the series, of course, there's going to be some hiccups and things to improve upon, but still. I don't know. But Final Mix did help with the fact that they improved upon some of the original things, but still. Yeah. So, I don't know when I'll get to redoing the secret boss fights, but it's gonna be at some point. I don't... Yeah, I need to learn, like, their attack patterns and shit. The Ice Titan was easy because, at the very least, it's kind of a pain in the ass to deal with and you need healing items, but it's perfectly doable. Because all you have to do is redirect its ice particles back at it, and then it'll bow low enough for you to hit it. for a bit, and then you just keep doing that, and you avoid its attacks. Some of the other bosses are not as easy. Some of them are. Yeah. I'll keep the videos that I did originally back in 2017 up for the secret bosses until I redo them, but yeah. The original playthrough of this, though, is going channel member exclusive, so... just like some of the other games I've done replays of. But yeah. So if you're wondering where those are, there you go. But yeah. PhD is probably going to come over the summer, honestly, because it's a perfect summertime game. But yeah. And the post-credit scene. Which again is, ooh, this is a horrible upscale. No anti-aliasing. And a severe lack of definition.
Now what do we do?
We've got to find Riku and King Mickey.
Which I guess I kind of get why they just
Where do we
upscaled
start looking for that there door to the light?
the original version of the cutscene. Because they'd have to recreate, I think, Donald and Goofy's models in their normal clothes.
Huh? Huh?
But... and probably recreate this whole, like, area.
Hey, Pluto! Where have you been?
But it's like, that shouldn't be hard to do.
Gosh, that's the king's seal!
Hey, have you seen King Mickey? Guys, let's go!
I'm assuming that's what the letter says. They never did find out what the letter actually said in Kingdom Hearts 2. You know? It's funny, because you think they'd wrap up that, like, last plot point. Is this the secret ending? Another side, another story deep dive? This is the extended version of, I think this is. Or no. Another Side, Another Road, I think, is the, extended version of it. If it's not, I'll check the cutscenes and we'll watch it. And this was just... I can imagine being back in, like, 2002, seeing this post-credit scene, and being so hyped for what comes next. Because these were definitely, like, ideas Nomura was cooking up before he fully formed into fully fledged, like, concepts for the, or no, these were the concepts before he put them into fully fledged ideas in KH2. Because that's supposed to be Roxas, or a character who would eventually become Roxas. In the organization, or the cloak. And then we got Riku. And he's holding Oathkeeper in Oblivion. Roxas. That's is that Ansem the Wise? Or is that supposed to be Ansem the Wise? I can't remember everything from KH2. There we go. Yeah, just so you guys know, I'm not doing replays for every Kingdom Hearts game. What I'm doing are KH1 and 2 to go with the playthroughs of 3. And Secret. Oh, we did watch Deep Dive. Interesting. That was Deep Dive, right? I think to get Deep Dive, you play on proud mode to get the least amount of like things you need to do. And then I guess because I got the ultimate weapon, Save the King and Save the Queen, it unlocked automatically. So let's just watch the original version. I'm just surprised I didn't play this before Deep Dive. So I think you watch this, and then you watch Deep Dive, and you're all set. It's interesting that they left a lot of the Japanese untranslated, but I guess they added English text to translate everything. So they have both. And I'm assuming this was even in the Japanese version. I think that's supposed to be Kairi. I'm not sure. So yeah, Deep Dive was definitely the one that we saw. So yeah, that was interesting. So Another Side, Another Story originally came with, I think, the original version of the game. And then Deep Dive was included in Final Mix. So yeah. And when I was playing through this game, I think it was pre-patched. Or when it was patched. So I think there were some things that were weird in regards to the physics and shit. But yeah. And then also, when I started playing it, there was no theater mode for KH1 Final Mix because that was before they started including theater modes in these games. I don't know if the original version of KH2 had it, but KH2 Final Mix did. So and then Rechain of Memories had theater mode, I believe. So then every game afterwards would have a theater mode. So yeah, and so Square Enix for the PS4 version of this game. They did a DLC. They did 2 DLCs for 1.5 and 2.5. They did theater mode for KH1, Final Mix, and then they did an extra cutscene for 358 Days Over 2. So, yeah, to include the Roxas and Shion fight, because that wasn't in the PS3 version of that movie. So, yeah. It's a shame they couldn't add more, like, cutscenes to 358 Days to make it flow better and make more sense on its own without playing the game or looking up additional information. But yeah, so we have that. So yeah, and basically what someone has told me is that, or started to, or what someone told me once is that these cutscenes are basically just pre-recorded FMVs of the cutscenes that Square Enix did, which I can understand. But yeah, so yeah, it's Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Again, at some point I'll do the secret bosses again, but until then, I have videos already for those. And then next up, at some point we're gonna get to KH2. So yeah, so guys, so yeah, so until then, links in the description to all my shit. Subscribe if you want. Become a channel member, by the way, if you want. I got a bunch of videos, even ones that haven't been published yet. Old videos, new videos, unpublished or not public videos for you guys to watch through that. You'll support me, support the channel, and everything by doing that. But yeah, so guys, I'll see you in the next one.